Okay, so today we're going to talk about the referral process. One of the key pieces to running a business, period. You want to create an experience for your clients that obviously leave them wanting to refer you to new people. But if you think they're just going to do that automatically all the time, think again. It's not going to happen like that automatically all the time. So let's talk about what that process might look like. Referral process. Biggest key to ask to referrals is asking. The number one reason that people don't get referrals in business is they don't ask. They're too afraid. They're afraid that people might feel that they'll come off pushy. All these things that people build up in their ideas as to why they can't get referrals, very few of them are ever true. Okay. The second thing, ask often and ask with confidence. That's the key. I mean, everything about our business, the key to everything is learning to do it with confidence. But you want to ask for referrals all the time. You're in front of somebody, ask them for a name. You are in a business where you need new people to sit in front of. Okay. The worst somebody can say is, I can't think of somebody. But everybody knows somebody, so don't buy that either. Don't buy into the fact that they can't think of anyone. You want to tell them exactly the type of referral that you are asking for, and we'll talk about that here in a second. You better make sure, though, that you've done a great job for them. You have to earn the right to ask them for a new name of somebody that you can contact that they know, and we'll talk about the positioning there. But what I'm going to go over today, if you don't feel you've done a great job, then that's a tough deal to just get referrals from. You want to tell the client the type of referrals that you want. Be creative with how you get referrals. Don't just think that all the ideas for asking referrals have been thought of. Also, the other side of it is if you do receive a referral and you call them, you can't get them on the phone, email them, text them, put yourself on their doorstep. I still remember the first referrals that I received. Honestly, I couldn't get any of them on the phone, but I had their addresses. I went back to the person that referred them to me. I got their addresses, and I just showed up on their doorstep. And so you want to approach for that. We can talk about that. Use some type of referral form, and we'll go through the one that we've gone through and created. Not perfect, probably a lot of different things we can do with it, but it is one that you can use that works. There are really two different types of referrals. Either you're getting referrals to clients or professionals. So we'll talk about the difference between those two, and getting referrals to professionals is also getting referrals to clients, and we'll talk about what that means. So this is an example of what the referral form looks like. Who do you know who? This is just a piece of it. It's up here up top. What you can't see is all the branding, decal choice, and all of that. But this is designed to be a memory jogger and to tell people the types of referrals that you want. So, I want the names and numbers of somebody that's in a similar position as you, somebody that could benefit from this type of work, someone you'd like to, and you can just fill in the names. You're not necessarily putting the names next to these things. You're just going to fill in as many names to come to their mind as you read through these memory joggers. People that own their own business, people that are CPA, real estate agent, all of those things, okay? So it's designed to jog their memory. Because if you sit back and you say, hey, have I done a great job for you guys? Yeah, Terrence, you've done a great job. And then I ask them, well, who can you think of? They're going to say, we can't think of anybody. Why is that? Because most people don't sit around the dinner table talking about their finances. It's a very private thing. And they don't know, hey, that Bob and Jean, their cousin, actually they need life insurance, or they're looking for a financial planner right now, but they're not going to necessarily come out with that. So if you just ask them, who do you know, they're going to think of, well, nobody's asked me recently if they know a financial advisor, so I don't know anybody, okay? But who do they know that wants to retire that doesn't have a plan to retire? About everybody in their network. So you've got to tell them the exact types of people that you want referrals to. So here's an example of getting a referral to a client, okay? Again, you want to make sure the key to this is that you've earned the right to say what I'm about to say. So you'll insert the client's name. Bob and Jean, how have you felt about the experience you've had with me in putting together your financial plan? And just ask a very simple question. Again, you can tweak that however you want, but how have you felt about the process and me helping you put together your financial plan? Oh, Terrence, we've loved it. It's been so amazing. We're so appreciative. And I'd say something like this. So can you see now how putting a financial plan in place will help you reach retirement the way that you want to? and that by meeting on an annual basis, that it'll keep you on track. Okay, they may say, well, they'll say yes, of course, right, and then you'll insert their name again. Bob, Jean, there's so many people out there that want to retire, but much like you, have never taken the time to put a plan together. Who can you think of? Who comes to your mind? Again, you can tweak that a couple of different ways. Who comes to your mind that's in a similar situation as you that would like to retire one day? And again, you want to kind of feed them what that might look like. Maybe your coworkers, your kids, your neighbors, your best friends. What are the chances that those people are going to be able to retire if they don't have a plan put together just like yours? You want them to acknowledge, well, they're probably not going to be. Listen, I'd really love the opportunity to help those that you care about put a plan in place just like yours so that they can retire and won't have to keep working the rest of their lives. Can you write down their names and numbers down here and let them know? I'll be giving them a call. If you would, tell them to take a minute and take my call, and then just slide the referral form over to them. Okay? So, again, they've acknowledged that they know people. They've acknowledged that they need help. Just move forward in the process. Again, the punctuation on this is not perfect. However, I want you to understand kind of the flow and how it is that we go about getting the referrals. Okay? So that's one way. Referral script number 2 to professionals. So maybe they say, I don't know anybody, whatever. There's a very, you want clients, but you also want people that you can connect with that have your ideal clients built into their practice that they'll refer to you. Okay? So again, insert their name. Bob, Diane. My firm is currently going through the interview process with certain professionals that we can refer our clients to. You seem like somebody who is pretty well connected. Do you know of any great real estate agents that are taking new clients? What about loan officers? I'm also looking for a great CPA, accountant, attorney, or someone that sells auto insurance. Okay? Listen, those are the easiest referrals to get. You ought to be able to get 2 or 3 out of every single person. One if they don't know very many people or they're saying they don't know. But there should not be a situation where you leave an appointment and you don't have somebody new to go contact. Okay? Again, here is how you might call one of those referrals. Okay? Referral answers. Hi, is this Bob? Insert the referral's name. Okay? Bob. He'll say, yes, this is Bob. Hi, Bob. This is Terrence with CalChoice Financial. I know we don't know each other, but as I understand it, you know Joe. Right? Joe's the name of the person that gave the referral. I run a financial practice and was asking Joe if he knew a great real estate agent, and your name came up. I'm asked from time to time if I know somebody that's in real estate, and I want to be able to say yes. Joe raved about you and how I needed to make sure I called you because you're one of the absolute best at what you do. I don't know how much you pay him, but he did say some great things about you. Bob, again, you're just talking to the prospect again. Bob, are you currently accepting new clients? Are you currently taking on new clients? Are you currently looking for new clients? You can verbalize that a lot of different ways. Great. Well, I'd love to get together and meet you and understand more about your business and see if there might be an opportunity to work together. I'm sure you're the same way that you want to like and trust the people you refer to. I know you know as well as I do that your name and business is everything. Would you be open to getting together? Would that be something you'd be open to? Again, just real soft. Is the beginning of the week or the end of the week better for you? Is a morning or an afternoon better? And then I'm going to schedule with 2 times. I have some time at 9 or 10:30. Which works best with your schedule? So just a real simple way to make those referral phone calls to those professionals. And you can go through, I promise you, 99.99% of the time you say this, you'll get an appointment every single time. Okay? Here is an example of a letter that you could send to a referral. Okay? So I've done this in the past where I've had clients, I've had this pre-made out like this. I filled in all their information, then I've actually dropped them in the mail for the client and then called the people. Again, I do this because you want to control the messaging to the potential referral, and this is a great way to do it. Okay, so dear Bob, that's the referral. I know you're always on the lookout for ideas that will help you achieve your financial goals and enhance your quality of life. With that in mind, I've asked my financial advisor, Terrence, to get in touch with you. Terrence is extremely professional. I feel my financial future is in much better shape as a result of working with Terrence. Take some time to meet with him so you can decide yourself if Terrence can help you to achieve your financial goals, okay, and enhance your quality of life. So just something very, very simple. Again, first time I got a bunch of referrals, you would mail this out just as a reason to follow up. Gives a nice soft introduction. Okay, so there's an idea of how the referral process might look. Now, if you go into SugarSync or into the back office at calchoicefinancial.net, you'll see that there are scripts that I have laid out for how to, what is it that you say when you sit down with a real estate agent, a loan officer, an accountant, CPA, that type of person, an attorney. And it literally will go through and define what the interview process looks like, okay? Because there is a certain process that you want to go through for that. So anyways, hope you found this helpful. Any feedback would be appreciative, and let me know what else we can do.